Okay, in this tutorial I'm just going to show you some conditional formatting and also how to use the if function. We've got a stock Excel spreadsheet open, and I've put on a new sheet which is like a mock theory test sort of thing here. So we've got the examinee number, we've got section 1 and section 2 and section 3, which are different parts of the test. Section 1 and section 2 are marks out of 20, and section 3 is marks out of 35, just to spice things up a bit. And there's a section 1 and section 2 average mark, and pass or distinction. Now the setup I've got here is section 1 and section 2 are like the main parts of the actual exam or test. And then the section 3 is the distinction part. If the marks in section 1 or section 2 are higher than 12, you get an OK mark. And if the marks are higher than 15, then you get a good mark. And so what's going to be required is one good mark and one OK mark. And then here, to get a good mark you need 25 marks, and to get an OK mark you need 25 marks. I'm just going to configure these to display the good, medium, and fail marks. So we're using conditional formatting, new rule, format all cells based upon their values, and then for me, I'm using an icon set, and then we want to change both these types to numbers. Value equals 15 for good mark, value equals 12 for medium mark, for OK mark. And then I won't press OK because I've already got that as a rule saved. So I'll just manage rules, apply, and then the same thing here with a rule that I've already saved, except the good marks are 25 and the medium marks are 20. Just apply that. And then section 1 and 2 average mark is going to be used to determine whether or not the examinee has passed. So we're just going to press the insert function, and then average number 1 is D4 and then E4. So we'll just put in some marks to get this to work. So we'll put 20 there and 15 there. So now we have our average. So we want our average to be well, if in section 1 we get 12 marks, which is the lowest medium mark, and in section 2 we get 15, which is the lowest good mark, which is what we're required to test, then 14 is our outcome. So we get in the pass cell, insert function, if, OK, logical test, G4 is greater than or equal to 14, and then value if true, pass, value if false, fail. And there we go. That's not right. Don't know why it's done that. It's not good at all. That is rather odd. So if we change that to 13, then we'll get a pass. I don't know why it's done that. It shouldn't do that. We're now going to do the distinction bit. So if we just put in some marks here, 25, which is a good mark. Distinction, this is pretty easy. Another usage of if. Press OK. Logical test. F4 is greater than or equal to 25. value if true, distinction, no distinction. And there we have it. What we can do is we can just drag these formulas down, although if we drag these it will drag the results like I've just shown you, which isn't too handy, so we'll just get rid of those. And then just the bits that we want to drag are the average mark and the pass and the distinctions. Obviously it's throwing up all of these errors here because we haven't got any data in here. If I just put in some random information, and then a bit more, there we have it. That is working absolutely perfectly. So there you have it, using conditional formatting and the if function, and also a little bit on the average function. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Tutorial Essential for more tutorials on software like Excel and other Office pieces, and also on games like Railworks and Minecraft.